Righty-ho then, standard players, Josh and JB. Hello stream, hello, hello, hello. I hope you can hear me okay. If you can't, this is gonna be real awkward. In fact, I'm gonna open it and check. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. That's a 9. That's a 3. You'll go first then.
No, 1 and 4 on the
1 and 4. Okay. Keep track today and then message me and I'll update it. All it took for you to win a dice roll was playing against me. Yeah. Oh, I should probably update what Doug's playing. What deck are you playing, Doug?
Sultai Terror.
Oh yeah. Sultai Terror. The thing. The terror thing. I'm doing my best to run the event as well as streaming. It's not the easiest. Got some pedigree on camera today, then. How many Pro Tours you played? 2 or 3?
2 Pro Tours.
2 Pro Tours and Worlds. There we are.
Blue and Mars.
What is that? Honolulu 99?
No, Puerto Rome 98.
Rome 98.
Honolulu 2009.
And Honolulu 2009. That's the one. World Championships in 2002. Okay.
I did qualify for a couple of other Pro Tours.
And just didn't go because of work and stuff.
Really?
Oh, money, sure. The bane of every Magic player in their youth. They used to give you like travel bursaries and stuff, didn't
qualified for the Pro Tour, they just paid for your flight. Was it just booked your flight? But that was fine when I went to Rome. They
Imagine them paying for flights now.
At some point they stopped doing that.
Well, play the game, see mainland USA. That's the way it works, isn't it? Okay. I'm not sure this is keepable. Not awful, it's not good. I'll keep it as well, takes away. Mulliganing is bad content and such. Sure. We will go Concealed Courtyard, Novice Inspector. Make a clue, go. I haven't got my tokens out.
Hopefully they just put basic lands in.
Be a bad bushwhack deck if there wasn't. Thank you for following. We appreciate you. I'll take 3. Okay. Play a Seachrome Coast. Yeah, fine. All the spells milled. I'll know where to run one of them and take 2. Play another Concealed Courtyard. Play Mockingbird. Copy this, make a clue.
Do it, yeah. So this is a 3-3.
Sure.
That's a 3-3, yes.
Got it. I'll crack a clue, draw a card. Play Restless Anchorage. Play Spyglass Siren, make a map. You got it.
How many are block with these 2?
So that's 5 or 6 with Bushwhack. What's this? Oh, so those terrors cost 1. You got it. Take 2.
So that's 4.
Crack a clue, draw a card. Before damage. Ninjutsu. So you take 3. Move to second main. I am going to... Gonna -2, tap this and put 2 stun counters on it. You wish. You wish. Play an Adarkar Wastes. Go ahead.
Go away now.
Yeah, so it stays tapped, but they go away. If it would untap, it doesn't, and you remove a counter from it. Sure. Targeting this, I assume. In response to the target, I'm gonna, this time it big enough, bounce these 2. You got it. Oh, miss. Gross. Combat. 3. I'm gonna 0 this, so Surveil 2, draw a card. Draw this. Play Novice Inspector, make a clue. Play Warden of the Inner Sky. Tap these 3, put a 1/1 counter here and scry 1. Play a Novice Inspector. Tap these 3. 1/1 counter here, scry 1. I'll leave that on top. Hey, Spyglass Siren. Make a map. Behold my stuff. Play Concealed Courtyard tapped and say go ahead. Take a Beanstalk, gain 2 life. Banned in Modern Powerhouse. And draw. Tap these 3, put a 1/1 counter here, scry 1.
Removal on deck.
We'll go 1/1 counter here, scry 1. Pay 2, sack a clue, draw a card. I would like to Shelter by Ghosts my Novice Inspector.
I'm fine for you to take it back.
5,
You
8.
get card draw then.
Move to combat.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
5 and 3. So you go to 6. I will 0 Kaito.
Nice!
I've been playing Arena a lot, and I'm not usually playing.
Play Caves of Koilos. Go to 9. Play Braids.
held in.
Yeah.
This isn't the Braids I remember.
Move to end step.
That didn't work.
I'm gonna sacrifice a map, so you can't. So you lose 2 life and I draw a card. Go ahead. Should I just put this in the graveyard now? Yeah. Just meet me at the Aether. Okay. That's a very good draw. Play Nurturing Pixie. Pick this up. Play this. Give this -3/-3.
It's harder when you win as well. Don't know what.
Play this. Give this -3/-3.
I know my
So that's the terror dealt with. Swing with these 3. Sure, so you take 2. I'm going to 0 Kaito, so surveil 2, draw a card, draw this, play a Concealed Courtyard tapped, and say go ahead. And, the crab himself. You tap 2 of my guys, right?
I like playing it.
Yeah.
Another Uta. Whew. Cloggy game 1.
It's okay.
Oh, so what are we doing? Taking some cards out, putting some cards in. Generally the way it works. Job brain. Those out, those in, and we'll see how that goes. Taking that out may be a mistake, but I'm gonna take out the other 2 of these instead.
Triggering this, I get to 4.
Just imagine you're playing like the worst Delver deck ever conceived, and then you'll know what to do. That's a very knowing smile.
Very good.
Yeah, is Sultai Delver if no counter spells were good, and all of your cantrips were dog water as well. And your deck was spells based, but all of your cantrips say permanent, apart from the mediocre Terror variant. That's a removal spell you can pick up. There we are. Confirmed, Time Walk is the best cantrip ever printed. Second is Veil of Summer, obviously. Mind Twist is kind of a cantrip, but it puts you up on card. It's like the alignment chart. Like Lawful Good, Opt is a cantrip, and then like Chaotic Evil is like Tarmogoyf is a cantrip because they have to 2-for-1 themselves.
I'm not having any.
4-4.
Oh, I lie, you are playing 1 playable cantrip. It's a very good cantrip. God, the mana base makes my soul hurt, but there we are.
I suspect I'm supposed to play.
Oh, yeah, you definitely are. You can tell you've been playing the game since the 90s. Am I meant to play first? Yes. Go for it, go for it. My 7's bad, but I'm keeping it. Me? We'll go to 19 and play a Warden.
Blade.
Go to 18. Spyglass Siren. Make a map. 17. My lands suck. But now your Tellurian Terrors cost 1.
Plus I don't have leaf. 4.
So unplayable.
3.
Doug has just shaken his head and said, so unplayable, in response to that cash grab, so. Okie day. Ward 2, huh? Ward 2 is kind of a pain in the ass. 1 counter here, scroll 1.
Yeah.
We'll bottom that. Combat. Swing with a 3/4. I will go to... Will I? No, I don't think I will. Nurturing Pixie, pick up Spyglass Siren.
Another 2 cards.
Sure.
I get to pick up a...
And you go to 17. You picked up a card. Your cantrip worked.
I know.
It wasn't just 2 mana mill 4.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright.
Now sacrifice this clue and draw a card. Go to 16. Play Spyglass Siren. Make a map.
You've got 3 damage points this time, but all of them.
Cut these 3. 1 counter here. Scroll 1.
I go to 1 life. Yeah.
Gonna bottom that.
I was searching for a...
Play a land.
Oh, sweet.
Move to combat. Swing for 6 in the air.
Well played.
Yeah. Basically, I've got a card on order that gives it that I can give it trample in.
Good attempt. You can do it next turn.
Because then I could.
yeah, okay. I guess I take 6.
Yeah. The thing is,
Now is the time to tell Twitch chat and YouTube that Doug has probably not played Standard for 18 years.
I've literally never seen any of these cards.
Doug might as well be playing Pokemon. Go ahead, mate. Yeah, welcome to Standard, where all of the cards are simultaneously busted and unplayable. It doesn't trigger, but it's fine. Oh, this triggered ability.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant the ward. So it's already been targeted, so ward wouldn't trigger, just so you know. It's already been chosen as a target
Is
for
this
the...
not a triggered ability?
It is, but it's already been chosen as the target for the
But this
ETB.
ability says counter this spell.
Sure, but this ETB's on the stack, targeting that already.
Yeah, I understand it's already been targeted.
Yeah, so ward triggers when it becomes targeted, not at any time it is the target of.
Okay, guess
I can double check if you want.
I guess that's fine. I guess I just destroy the flying creature.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then I take 5. Even the uncommons have novels nowadays, remember. We will draw Shelter by Ghosts, O-Ring this, and Pay a Life, Destroy Evil this. Combat! 4, I gain 2. So you go to 7, I gain 2, so I go to 12. Go ahead. I think if you build a standard deck, I know what you're not going. How have you not found third land?
Yeah, I don't.
When you cash grab in the first game hit 3 lands?
Oh no.
Sacrifice the map, targeting the Nurturing Pixie. Put that in the graveyard. Pixie becomes a 3/3. Combat, hit you for 5.
Go to 4.
I go to 14. Play Braids.
Probably should have kept my first one. Basically,
Move to end step. Sacrifice the other map. So you lose 2 and I draw a card.
destroyed it.
Go ahead. Good try with your draft chaff.
I suspect this would be a really good draft.
It would be a very good draft deck. A 3-color deck with that many basics as well can be a little awkward, because you want to play the basics to enable stuff like Analyze the Pollen and Bushwhack, but then you're playing 3 colors, so it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. The mana base seems like it should be okay.
It should be fine. It's,
It should draw.
well, it's the same. It's the same thing as the Oculus decks, where sometimes you'll mill 20 cards and you won't see an Oculus.
Yeah.
So then your helping hands and your recommissions just feel really bad. But then some games you'll go Meticulous Archive turn 1. Oh, put an Oculus in the graveyard, untap helping hand, spell pierce, you're dead. You know? Alright, what deck are you playing, Paul?
Black White Reanimate.
I'll do Black White Reanimator. Was it? Well, because it's
Yeah,
because it's like Weenie Reanimator, isn't it? Let's see if Black White Raise the Past fits. It doesn't. I'll just do Raise the Past. See if that fits.
Balls of Aristocrats.
If Raise the Past don't fit,
Aristocrats is surely short.
Black White Aristocrats. See if that fits. Black White Sack fits, so we'll go with that. Righty ho. Takes away, buddy. Spyglass Siren, make a map. We drew the removal spell. Well, we drew the land for the removal spell. Sure. We'll get him for 1, and then we'll fix either nowhere to run or nowhere to run that. Sure. In for 1. Play a Pixie. Pick up the Spyglass Siren. Replay the Spyglass Siren. Make another map. I'm then going to pay 1, sacrifice the map, targeting. Land for turn, sack the map targeting the Pixie. I'll leave that on top. It's a lot of mana.
We'll take it.
Yes. We will start with Hopeless Nightmare.
I will just.
Sure. Pixie, the Hopeless Nightmare. Pay a life, Hopeless Nightmare you. Sure. This is a 1, this is a 2/2. Move to Combatii. Swing of these. Choosing black or white. Bring it. Sure. I lose 2, you gain 2, and then it's a 1/4.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I'll block it with a 2/2. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to. This town ain't big enough. I'm definitely bouncing this. I'm just deciding whether I want to bounce the Deep Cavern back or the Innocence. Yeah, I'm going to bounce the Innocence. And then I'm gonna play the Hopeless Nightmare. You discard it, and then gonna move to combat. Swing with a 2/2. Sure. You may discard the card, yeah.
If I'm going to discard it eventually.
Combat? Sure. So you take 3, gain 1, so you take 2. You go to 5, I get this back. I'm gonna. This town ain't big enough. Replay the Hopeless Nightmare, so you go to 3, I go to 16. I am going to play Mockingbird as a copy of a Nurturing Pixie. So when that enters, I'm gonna pick up Hopeless Nightmare. Go. Oh! It's just a guy.
Yeah.
He's just a chill guy.
I'm going to take the Hopeless Nightmare.
Sure. Sure, I'll block it with this. I go to 14, you go to 5. Yeah, I mean, play this, bounce this, play this. Let's figure out what the hell is going on. I've been playing Magic a long time, and 15 cards still feels like so many. That's a quarter of your deck, and that's not including lands or whatever. Because then if you ever play against like Belcher or Tron, you're just like, cool, Boseiju, your land. Okay, plus Ren and 6 to get it back.
Is really a land?
Yeah, I mean, it can be.
Yeah.
It's kind of a land. It's a land in that Ren and 6's +1 can pick it up. It's a land like Dryad Arbor's a land. No, you can't. Mate, you can't draw a card with Satoru by cracking a fetch. This one is keepable. I wish it wasn't, because it's like not good, but I should keep it. Takes away, buddy. Warden of the Inner Sky. Go ahead. Play Novice Inspector. Make a clue. Tap these 3, put a 1/1 counter here, scroll 1, and then I'll play Nurturing Pixie. Pick this up. If only this wasn't sorcery speed. You like go play Nurturing Pixie, target this, draw a card, pick it up. Oh yeah, your end step. Just put 6 counters on it. 3 mana, Innocence, Novice Inspector. Make a clue. Put a 1/1 counter here, scry 1. Play Mockingbird. Have it enter as a Nurturing Pixie. Pick this up. Play this. Make a clue. Tap these 3. Put a 1/1 counter here, scry 1. It does have flying and vigilance now, you're right. Tap my 3 clues. Put a 1/1 counter here, scry 1. We'll leave that on top. Play a land. Crack a clue. Draw a card. Play Nowhere to Run. With that -3/3, move to Combatii. So it's 5, 7, 9, 10. It's an artifact, baby. We got him. Yes. That's the whenever one enters under your control, you gain life, and when one dies under your control, I lose a life. Yeah, sure. Does that make it any easier?
Yeah.
Oh no! That's so many 4s. This is so sad.
How you can't. I was like, he'll never see you all these. Playing white black.
I heavily considered cutting the Hopeless Nightmares just in case.
I was waiting.
Just in
I was
case.
waiting for a Hopeless Nightmare like the whole game.
Just in case. I actually only play 2. I mean, that's the advantage of playing something a bit off meta, right? 4 Wiltleaf Leech is so aggressive. I love it.
So, you know,
Take your Hopeless Nightmare and shove it.
yeah, literally. Like,
It's not my job anyway.
Yeah.
My job is to look at the stream, say hello to people, and just have you sit down opposite me and just absolutely dog walk you. Don't unban Ponder. Don't unban a cantrip that says Shuffle on it. No. We did just have an intra-game discussion about the modern ban list, by the way.
I'm not on camera tonight because Scott is winning, and obviously Bloodgas back in standard. That's the height of the news. Right, okay, let me hand this back.
Just meet me at the JB and Ash done yet? I can't wait for Spider-Man to be like the least upsetting set this year.
honestly, at this point,
I can't wait for it to be like the most flavorful and most mechanically sound introduction.
well, I just really hope they don't fuck up Talk here.
I did see on Morrow's teaser one of the cards in the set is called Maximum Overdrive, which just makes me think of SpongeBob. You'll never catch me, crabs. Not when I shift into Maximum Overdrive. You are playing Jeskai Convoke today, aren't you? You must play on the card market Flesh Mat. I know it's meant to be a cardboard box, but it does look like like Hannibal Lecter's peeled someone and turned it into a playmat.
Let's all go check on Carl. Make sure he has to be turned into a box.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the buy list again. Hello, Clarice. Oh my god, righty-ho then. I convoked him. I basically convoked him in game 2. When I first opened stream, the mat legit tripped me out. Yeah, it is a bit weird. It's Dave's spare mat that we use for the stream, but realistically we should use something different, because it does look like it does look weird. No, because if you do that, it looks like your hands are going into a box a bit. Like with the perspective on the camera, because
That's pretty cool.
yeah, because the line here really makes it look like a box. It's weird. I don't like that. Right, odd or even?
Odd. Best of luck.
You too, my friend. And I've started the timer. I remembered it. Good streamer, good TO. It's keepable. I'll keep.
You know, hands up.
I have no idea. Don't ask me. I refuse to do this shit with him. Send me a message on Discord now and just write 2 and 5, and I'll update it.
Oh, that's much better.
Ooh. Make a clue. It is super convincing, Gagsy. You're right. It's weirdly convincing. Get battered. Nurturing Pixie. I pick up a non-fairy, non-land permanent. I can drop and put a 1/1 counter on it. I apologise for belching into the mic. And then play Novice Inspector, make another clue. I've just realised the flavour text of this is, count yourself lucky I came upon you. This is not a world of second chance. David, the flavour text of Nurturing Pixie starts, count yourself lucky I came upon you. If you must. It's alright, I'll do it. Take 2. I'm going to Shelter by Ghosts. O-ring this and hit you for 2 and I gain 2. So you go to 16, I go to 20. Yes. Needs to be just, there we go. 2, 2. So 2/2 lifelink ward 2. I will know where to run one of the goblins that's blocking it. So then this eats the other goblin and I gain 2. Bring it, homie. 21. Warden and Hexproof don't matter anymore, and it gives one of you guys -3/-3 when it enters. Combat.
Before declaring block.
Resolute reinforcements. I never could have guessed.
Resolutely reinforced.
Yep.
Move to declare block.
Sure.
Put all 3 in the way.
Okay. Sure. I kill the reinforcements and the soldier. This dies. I gain 2. This goes away. Centers. You get a map. We are going to Novice Inspector. Make a clue. And Spyglass Siren, make a map. They do exist. Shelter by Ghosts. Exile this. Again. I'm gonna have my Spyglass Siren explore. This comes to hand. In for 2. I gain 2. Move to combat. 2. I'm going to, this town ain't big enough, bounce nowhere to run on the goblin token, and then replay nowhere to run and kill a Novice Inspector. You get a map.
I will equal demolition.
Sure. It's a lot of stuff all of a sudden that you've got. Restless Anchorage. Exiled. You are right. Sure. I will crack a clue on your end step and draw card. Upkeep and draw. Crack a clue. Draw a card. Crack a clue. Draw a card. Amazing. Phenomenal. So good. That's quite good. Nurturing Pixie. Pick up nowhere to run. Nowhere to run the Novice Inspector. And this has a 1/1 counter on it. Mockingbird as a copy of Nurturing Pixie. Pick up nowhere to run a goblin. You may. I'm trying to keep your board as clear as I can, but you keep making dudes, which is really annoying. Yeah, we've got the same issue here, pal.
Nice to draw into gas.
Yeah, I think my deck does a lot better when I'm drawing too many lands than yours. Move to combat. For 4 in the air.
Why's that account?
Because it's a Nurturing Pixie.
Yeah.
Pick up nowhere to run, play nowhere to run, kill the Resolute reinforcements. Play Concealed Courtyard, tapped, go. I have 8 flying on board because of the Restless Anchorage, so... just so you know. Okay. Right, what do we have for Convoke? Not a lot, in all honesty. Can I out-convoke the Convoke deck? That's the real question. Because I can make some dudes real quick. I'm gonna do this. We'll see how that card goes. Because I don't know, but it might be okay. You're on the play for game 2?
I will be on the play.
Yes, indeed. Had a little double check. The mirror. Go. It's not the mirror. I haven't written my deck name wrong. The issue is, being on the play here is really relevant for you. Yes.
Lethal demolition.
Oh, no. Yes. I'll take 2. Darkslick Shores. He will play Spyglass Siren, make a map. And I think, weirdly enough, I'm gonna tap these 3, put a 1/1 counter here and scry 1. I'm gonna bottom that. Then we are going to play Nurturing Pixie, picking up the Spyglass Siren, making a 2/2 flyer. Go. Sure. I think you're meant to alpha, for what it's worth. I think you just throw the Novice Inspector away to get the damage in, and also... sure, I'll eat this, take 5, go to 13, and then end step this solves. I'm gonna Aether Channeler, yes. I'll block one of them with a Nurturing Pixie, so I take 4. Play Mockingbird. Have it copy Aether Channeler. Bounce a Goblin, so it has flying in addition. Play Spyglass Siren, make a map. Third land might mean Immodane's Recruiter, which makes me very scared. Yes, you may make a clue. 2 cards left in hand. So 3/3, 2/1, and 2/1. Oh, that's really difficult. Yeah, so 2/1 and a 1/1.
Yeah.
And they all trade off. We'll leave that on top. Seems pretty good. We'll play a tap land, have this explore again, leave it on top again, go.
And step back.
Yep. I don't have the Immodanes now.
Mockingbird, copy Aether Channeler, Aether Channeler.
Ooh.
Was it interesting sound?
Shit. Sure. I'm gonna know where to run the Spyglass Siren. I take 4, go to 3. 2/1 flyer.
3-1.
3/1 flyer, yeah. So I need to bounce the Mockingbird, but then you can replay it. So I need to go Aether Channeler, bounce this. Invasion of New Phyrexia, make a 2/2. And then it flips into draw 2, discard 2 unless I discard a creature. -2, I get an emblem with knights I control, get +1/+1, have ward 1. -3, tap X creatures I control. When I do, shuffle target non-land permanent and opponent controls with CMC X or less into its own slide. And it has a defense of 6. I think we're in a really weird situation here.
We can do silly things.
Yeah, I think I think there is, but I've got 0 cards. So you get 2 creatures, CMC 2 or less. Just a Warden. Okay.
It's you.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh.
I was like, I need to draw 1 on tap
So,
man. I had.
so I think Mockingbird, copy Aether Channeler, bounce this, swing with both of these. I need to trade
I did consider.
Aether Channeler for this. I go to 1, and then I need to answer 2 things.
Yeah, I didn't think that, but I was like, let's get more cards. Plus, I knew next turn I had Mockingbird and Invasion Recruit to my hand.
Yeah, 1,000,000 points, basically. Yeah, I mean, you weren't really under pressure, right?
No,
So
not at all. But
hopefully I don't draw 1,000,000 lands this game. And if you could not draw Lethal Demolition, that would be great. I'll take the play, obviously. Feels very relevant in the Warden of the Inner Sky Mirror. Don't mulligan into Oblivion. We've had some really good games, man.
I mean, I can't keep this.
Oh no.
If one of these was red, I was like,
Yeah.
that's like
You could argue it.
I'll also roll.
You could argue it with the Spire Bluff Canal. JB is mulliganing to 5 and ruining this wonderful match we're having. That's the issue with 3-color Convoke. Okay. We'll immediately go up a card and play a Novice Inspector. I guess I can't swing anymore. Nurturing Pixie, pick up the Novice Inspector, replay the Novice Inspector, make another clue. Go ahead. Okay. I'm going to pay a life for my Caves of Koilos. I'm going to play Braids, Arisen, Nightmare. That's a novel. I'm going to move to enter. I'm going to sack a clue, so you lose 2 life and I draw a card. Because you don't have an artifact.
Oh, it's not spell. Okay,
Yeah, it may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it. Go ahead.
And then combat and go with the team.
Sure, I'll eat a goblin, take 3. Play a Kaito, -2, put 2 stun counters on that.
Untap.
So this loses a stun counter.
Invasion.
Sure.
Send a goblin at Kaito, a goblin at you.
I'm going to block the one that's going at Kaito.
Yeah.
So I take 6, 7.
2,
4 plus 3.
4. Yeah, 7.
So I go to 9. Combat will hit you for 3. -2. Kaito, put 2 stun counters on the Immodanes. Play another Kaito. -2, put 2 stun counters on the Goblin. Go.
Untap.
Hit you for 3 with Kaito. I'll 0 Kaito, so Surveil to draw a card. Play a land. Play a Warden. Play Spyglass Siren. Make a map. Tap these 3. Put a 1/1 counter on my Warden. Scry 1. This is a 2/2? Yeah. So it's a 1/2 with +1/+0. You've got 1 card in hand. Oh, screw it. Right. Go to 8. Play a Nurturing Pixie. Play 1/1 counter here. Picking up the Spyglass Siren. Go to 7. Playing the Spyglass Siren. Tap these 3. Put a 1/1 counter on the Warden. Scry 1. Put that on the bottom. We like it. So 3, 6, 8, 9. I'm gonna try and find a way to guarantee it. Don't worry, I'm skipping some steps with my maths. Okay, I'm gonna +1 Kaito, so I make an emblem that says ninjas I control get +1/+1. I'm gonna put the knight upside down to represent it for everyone at home. I am going to. This town ain't big enough. bouncing this and a map of the clue because I've fucked this up. I've really cocked this up. Because I did stuff in the wrong order. You're at 8. No, I've got 7. That's frustrating. Mockingbird as a Immodane's recruiter? Does that do it? Yeah, it's got to. Mockingbird as an Immodane's recruiter. So you block this because it's 5. Then it's 4, 7, 9, 12.
Got it.
That was so much easier. I'm so sorry for slow rolling you. I forgot. Viewers of the YouTube may previously remember me asking Nuno if this can copy any creature on the battlefield. It can, and I forgot again. So it turns out this, as an Immodane's recruiter, is better than whatever the hell I was trying to do with that Kaito. I'm tired, and I blame Dave entirely. Because he's working me like a dog, for no pay. He's having me run the events, manage his stream, make content for his YouTube. And if this doesn't make it in the video, I'll know Dave's listened to it. And that he's a little bitch and he can't take criticism. But also, fuck you editing, Dave. That's a little gift for him.
It's amazing that any of your matches make it.
That is us done, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out. We love you a lot. We love you lots, and we'll see you next week, in fact, for more Standard.